Hey, what's going on everybody? It's David here, always hoping you play creatively. Today we're going to look at sus chords, suspended chords, and how I like to apply them in worship music. We're going to take the song, Great Are You, Lord. And so let's go ahead and get right to the lesson. This is an example of how I might use sus chords in the song, Great Are You, Lord. So let's look at it. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. Okay, so what's going on there? Because that may not have been how you thought I was going to use sus chords. Yeah, so let's talk about what is a suspended chord, what is a sus chord. So let's take a major chord, let's look at C major, and let's look at the third. Our third is E. Now, why is it called our third? Well, if you look at the C major scale, E is the third note within the C major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so E is the third within the C major scale. And a suspended chord is replacing the third with either the 2 or the 4. If you replace it with the 2, you get a C sus 2 chord. And if you replace it with the 4, you get a C sus 4 chord, C suspended 4 chord, okay? Now, a sus chord, as you can hear, is a chord that has a lot of tension in it, and oftentimes it wants to resolve back to that 3, okay? Or if you're on 2, all right, I think it's a beautiful chord, especially for choral music, okay? So let's look at the chords for Great Are You, Lord, and how I would first turn many of them into suspended chords, okay? So you have, we're in the key of F, by the way. So I would take this B flat, which is the first chord for the chorus. I would make this a suspended chord by dropping this D down to C. You go to D minor. Now, initially, I wouldn't do anything with D minor just yet, okay? And then after D minor, we're gonna go to C, but I'm gonna make that a C sus 4 chord, okay? And then I'm gonna use a real simple passing chord here, where I'm gonna play an F sus 2 over an A. That's the chord, but this is the inversion I'm using for now. Or I might do it like that. Okay, so those are the chords that I would use in this song, Great Are You, Lord. So let's try it with those chords. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. Pour out our praise, it's your breath. Okay, cool. I like the way that sounds. It's really giving me that worship sound. Now, something else I would like to do, just for some more seasoning, is I like to move in and out of that sus chord. And the way I would do it is, if I'm on a sus 2 chord, I may actually go from sus 2 to the major chord, back to the sus 2 chord by moving the second to the third, back to the second, okay? Like that. Whew. And then I may do the same thing when we get to the C sus 4 chord, but I may mess around with the 4 and 5, not going from 4 to 3, so. And then I may land on the 1. So let's just try it with those 2 chords right there. It's your breath in our lungs, so we that worship sound. Okay, so cool. That's something I like to do right there. Now let's go ahead and let's develop this idea some more. I think it's really important that we learn to take an idea and develop it as much as you can rather than stopping at, some tertiary level development of that idea. When we get to the D minor, instead of playing D minor like this or like this, we can actually play an F along with that D minor, because F is the relative major to D minor. Let's not get into all that. So we're going to turn this F major into a sus chord, sus2. So when we get to D minor, we're actually going to play a D in our left hand and then an F sus2 in our right. So let's try it. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. Cool. So I did something different. I didn't limit myself to just that F sus2, okay? And when on that F sus2, I actually played or something along the lines, but I went to the third, okay, from the 2. All right, so it's your breath. All right, so there are just some creative ideas you can use in applying sus2 and sus4 chords. They're really some of my favorite chords to use in worship music. Well, if you want to continue growing in your piano journey, don't forget to check out my website, playcreatively.com, where you can find everything you need to grow as a piano player. Currently, you can check it out for the next 7 days for free. I even have weekly live sessions with myself where you can come on there and ask me questions. So don't forget to check it out. But until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep going together. I'll see you guys next week.